Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Angel Batista has been an unstoppable force in Dexter Resurrection, and it's honestly exposing just how much Miami Metro was lacking back in the original series. In the early days of Dexter, one of the biggest frustrations for fans was how wildly oblivious Miami Metro seemed to be. Dexter Morgan was operating as one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history, practically right under their noses, and no one managed to connect the dots, not even when two different detectives actively tried to investigate him. Their incompetence wasn't just a minor flaw. It was a defining frustration of the show. And then, to make matters worse, new blood came along and showed us that Angela Bishop could figure out Dexter's secret in just a matter of weeks. Original Sin twisted the knife even deeper by revealing Miami Metro once hired a completely different serial killer before Dexter. But Resurrection is finally showing us what Miami Metro could have been if someone had been this competent all along. Angel Batista is delivering the best police work we've ever seen from him, maybe from anyone in this series, and is doing it without missing a beat. He clocked Angela's suspicious shift from hunting Dexter to suddenly protecting him, playing the concerned friend perfectly to pry information out of Dexter in the hospital. He tracked Dexter's car all the way to New York, and he wasted zero time in figuring out Harrison was responsible for killing Ryan Foster. That's not all. In episode 6, he put it together almost instantly that Dexter planted Ryan's watch in Mia's room to steer the NYPD away from Harrison. This is Super Cop Batista, and watching him operate at this level has been a revelation. If he'd been this sharp during the original run, Miami Metro wouldn't have had a reputation for being blind to the obvious, and Dexter's ability to stay hidden would have been a lot more complicated. And it's not just Batista's instincts making Resurrection so gripping. Pair his investigation with Claudette's efforts and the NYPD's involvement, and the tension feels as high as Dexter at its peak. Every episode pushes the pressure higher, the noose tighter. There's no magical escape hatch for Dexter this time. Every close call feels like it could actually be the end. Batista's competence has given Resurrection a razor's edge, making it impossible to watch without wondering how close he's getting to blowing everything wide open. But here's the flip side. Batista's brilliance might also be his undoing. The closer he gets to the truth about Dexter and Harrison, the more dangerous his position becomes. We've seen how this story goes. James Dokes, Maria LaGuerta, both were on the brink of exposing Dexter, and both wound up dead. Sure, Dexter didn't kill either of them directly, but his survival instinct tends to clear away anyone who's too close. Now Batista's haunted by the Bay Harbor butcher case, determined to get it right this time. And Dexter's already been lucky a couple of times, like when Mia's death cut off Batista's chance to question her. That luck won't last forever. If Batista keeps closing in, and right now it's hard to imagine him doing anything else, Dexter may find himself backed into a corner with only one way out: killing Angel Batista. And if it comes to that, it won't just be a gut punch for the audience. It will be the ultimate proof of just how much Resurrection has raised the stakes. What do you think? Is Batista's newfound competence going to be his greatest weapon against Dexter, or the reason he doesn't make it out of Resurrection alive? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because if Dexter really is forced to take him out, it'll change the game for this series in ways we're not ready for.